HS Tikky-Tokky is one of the UK's most controversial online figures. A private school kid turned wannabe hustler who went from flogging fitness plans to flexing Lambos in Dubai before crashing a McLaren, dodging court and becoming Britain's most wanted TikToker. This is the chaotic rise and slow descent of HS Tikky-Tokky, a man getting more famous by the day but sinking deeper into chaos, controversy and the law. HS Tikky-Tokky, real name Harrison Sullivan, is a 23-year-old influencer in the UK TikTok and streaming scene. Depending on who you ask, he's either a hustler, a scammer, or Britain's most wanted TikToker. What makes him fascinating isn't the scams, the car crashes, or even the dodgy beefs. It's his bizarre knack for surviving scandals that should have ended him and somehow getting a bigger audience each time. Towards the end of the video, we're going to see how HS goes toe-to-toe and in some people's eyes exposes one of the biggest and most beloved figures in British media today, from flogging fitness plans to dodging police to ending up as Louis Theroux's latest subject. This is how a private school kid became one of the UK's most polarising internet figures.
Savile's your daddy, the Jew's your daddy, you know it, I don't give a fuck.
Harrison was born October 6th, 2001 in Essex, England. He didn't exactly grow up scraping pennies together, however his mum did sell their house so she could afford to send him to private school for primary and secondary education.
My mum was obviously mad stressed because it was like her whole life she's put me into private school, sold her house to put me through private school to get me into the best position possible.
He's admitted that himself, however he doesn't like it when people bring it up.
Went to private school. I got an 85% academic scholarship to private school. I hate when people say that. It actually bugs me. My mum ain't rich, okay? She ain't rich. F***ing hell, look up my old house in the UK. I've done, go and look the house up. Brentwood Private School is where I went to, and I got 85% academic scholarship. It was cheaper for me to go to private school than it was for my mum to pay for my bus journey to go from where I lived to King Edward VI Grammar School, which is the best grammar school in Essex, back and forth. The 15% was cheaper than me to go to grammar school.
But instead of becoming the polished graduate she'd probably hoped for, Harrison quickly got a taste for the hustle.
And then obviously I just fucked it up by being stupid. I was doing well at school and just fucked it.
He launched Head Fitness with his mate Ed Matthews, a YouTube fitness channel where they sold fat loss and workout courses. By his own claims, he was pulling in around £800 a day just from selling these plans.
Fat because you eat too much food, that's it. If you want to lose weight, link in my TikTok bio, fat loss program. I'm a very nice person, I'm accepting of things you can't change, but don't come on the live and do that. You don't know my story. You're fat because you eat bare food and you don't exercise. Shut up. End of. Move on. At
the same time, he enrolled at Birmingham University, but in true HS fashion, he never actually went to any lectures. University was more of a backdrop for his entrepreneur persona than an actual commitment. So by 19, Harrison wasn't revising textbooks, he was already selling himself as a brand.
Been selling training programs for less than 2 weeks, and now I'm moving to Marbella to try and make it large with my two best mates. It's unreal. We're ready, Head Fitness is going global. Let's go!
Harrison and Ed took the next logical step for any wannabe influencers. They packed up and moved to Marbella. Think of Marbella as Love Island with a much lower barrier to entry and overall IQ. For the plans these boys had, it was a target-rich environment. From there, Harrison started pumping out the TikToks that first made him go viral, his dropping game clips.
I've wired up some stalls over there, I'm about to drop some game.
But they've got fucking boyfriend, he's moving loose.
If you've never seen them, they're basically HS and Ed hitting on women in public in the most loose and direct way possible.
I'm trying to... Your bitch.
What you saying, girls? You good, yeah? What you saying? Where you going? Getting food? Yeah. I'll give you something else too, babe.
Girls, you alright, girls? You alright? Wait, what's your name? Ridividi. My name's Harrison. Nice to meet you, Ridividi.
Nice to meet you.
You're very pretty. Where are you going tonight?
The series became popular, and this is where Harrison coined his catchphrase.
You alright, girls? Do you talk English? Do you talk English? Espanol?
Sí.
You try and hold this wood? You try and hold this wood? You don't talk it?
No te entiendo, lo siento.
Oh, okay. No worries. They don't understand. That was just so awkward. You trying to hold this wood?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, what's your name?
Arena, nice to meet
Arena,
you.
yeah? What, you trying to hold the BBC, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, go on then. Put your gram in. Once you're done in the drinks, we'll come out tonight, okay?
Okay.
The updates. You trying to hold this wood. I was about to drop game on you. Where you going? Oh my God. Wait, let me get your number, darling. Wait, what the fuck? On a real level though, that weren't smooth, innit? I'm normally a smooth criminal. Anyway though, you ever had a BBC slung up your back end?
The success carried over when he moved to Dubai, and if Marbella was his training ground, Dubai became the main stage. The cars got flashier, the parties got bigger, and the scams, well, we'll get to those. Can't talk about HS without mentioning Ed Matthews. These two were best friends, business partners, and eventually rivals. The fallout started over an influencer called Alexis Reed, who Ed had been managing and was previously in a relationship with. Alexis started appearing around HS in Dubai, and Ed wasn't happy about it. The beef spilled into lives, videos, and voice notes of them shouting at each other.
Mate, you are stupid, you're fucking thick as shit. Because I'd say, you think I'm scared to tell you if I'm managing Alexis, bruv? I swear on my nan's fucking life I ain't.
They would eventually go on to split ways, with Ed going into Misfits boxing and HS sticking to the life in Dubai, pushing his Telegram and trading groups to his audience. That wasn't the only time HS found himself in hot water. On one live stream, he made comments about going on a date with a black girl who looked white. Unsurprisingly, the clip got passed around and branded him as somewhat racist.
Down today, bro, I'm trying to go gym.
I'm meeting a bird, I've just been gym.
What bird you meeting?
You don't know her, G, just something I pulled on live. Just
She lame.
yeah, she's nice, she's black. My first black.
I swear.
Yeah, she's
Fit
fit.
you.
You'd find her fit though. She's like, you know them black things that look white? Nah, you know, like with the facial expressions, like, you know, like.
So, what does that consist of, mate? What does that consist of, the black things that look white? How do the black things look white, mate?
No, bruv, it's just the ones that ain't coming like Drogba, bruv.
Still, every time the internet dragged him, his name spread further. A perfect example of this is our next clip. On one live stream, Harrison admitted that he had had stomach problems and ended up shitting the bed while a girl was in it. Of course, the clip went mega viral.
Alright, listen to this. So, I've had the most fucked stomach pain for the last few days. That's why I haven't been active on the lives, right? Been doing so many shits. And last night, during the middle of the night, I was waking. Did you hear me last night? Bro, I was waking up about 30 times, I swear down, to do a shit. No, to shit, my stomach's ruined, yeah. Bro, I've shat the bed. And I think the coal's in there. I'm gonna do it, but I don't wake her up. I've shat the bed and I think she's lying in it. I swear down. Because I shat the bed last night.
That's kind of the thing with HS. Some of his content feels like self-sabotage, embarrassing, sure, crude, yeah, but oddly calculated, because even when people are clowning him, they're still talking about him.
This boy's just absolutely smashed a chest workout in Padel Gym. Feeling fucking pumped, and I'm even more pumped with the week that we've had on the markets. It has been the best week of 2024 and £1,500 days now. That can be you.
Now let's talk about the money side of HS, because beyond the Lambos and the rented villas, there's been constant questions about how legit his wealth actually is. He's pushed everything from fitness courses to Telegram groups promising financial freedom, often tied to Forex trading schemes.
Because you took that step and because you dedicated your life to it. If you really want to change your life, you really want freedom, you really want to be able to travel the world and do what you want when you want, message up below, give a reason, and start changing your life literally today. Every single day you're delaying, you're just wasting time. If you got in on Sunday when I was telling you, boys, we're going to have a great week, go back to Sunday. I was saying, we're going to have a great week, you guys are going to regret it. You surely must have regretted missing out on results like this the whole week. Change your life now. Stop procrastinating. I'll see you inside.
For those not in the know, Forex, foreign exchange trading, is one of the riskiest investments you can make. Most people lose money, but for influencers, the money doesn't come from actual trading. It comes from affiliate links. Every time a fan signs up to a platform like INFX through HS's link, he pockets up to £800. whether they win or lose. Critics have called it a scam because even if a fan loses money, Harrison still profits.
I wanted to take a minute today and talk about the scam that's being run by HSTikkyTokky, and don't get me wrong, I'm not hating, I really like the guy, but this has just gone way too far. So the idea is they post pictures on social media of girls, watches, cars, living the life, and they're trying to get you to join their Telegram group. And what they're trying to do is get you to trade Forex, which is foreign exchange or FX, and they can make up to £800 per sign up. They will also receive 50% of all profits, and that is the money they make when you trade. So that doesn't matter if you win or you lose, they'll make money either way. The common thing they will do once they've got, say, 1,000 members, they'll say, oh boys, we're changing platform, hop over here. And that's because they've got like 1,000 members and they want another £500 sign up bonus from 1,000 members. So it just shows you 500k how lucrative it really is.
Come on, Forex has to be like the most obvious and blatant pyramid scheme on the market. I really don't understand how people think they're gonna make money doing this. Combine that with the flash images of private jets and stacks of cash, and you basically got the Andrew Tate starter pack. Some of the people HS has scammed haven't let it go though. HS was confronted and then awkwardly sort of followed by a guy who paid him 10 grand to advertise his crypto coin. Knowing it was a rug, HS took the money and never posted about it, leading to this strange, slightly homosexual in nature confrontation.
My 10 bags.
Where's your 10 bags?
10 bags with me.
It's up your arse, mate.
What do you mean it was my 10 bags, mate?
Yeah, it's up your arse,
10
mate.
bags, mate. You know who I am, right?
I don't know who you are, mate.
You know that, yeah?
I'm not sure, bro.
Yeah, you're not sure? Okay,
Not sure, mate.
Let's talk about this then.
Yeah, it's up your arse, mate. That's what it's at.
So I sent you some money.
Yeah.
For a crypto event.
Yeah, for a crypto scam, wasn't it? So, and I didn't do it, yeah. It was a rug pull.
It was a rug pull?
It was a rug pull and I didn't do it, and yeah.
And I sent you 10 bags.
Yeah, so the 10 bags is up your arse, mate.
10 bags.
That's where it's at.
So what are you pushing?
I'm not touching you, you're touching me. Nope. Nope.
No, is that what you're saying?
No, I don't have it, bro. Don't know what you're talking about. I don't promote scammers, mate. Oh, you're pushing me, bro. You're pushing me, mate. Oh,
We're in Dubai, alright?
you're pushing me, bro. You're blocking me. You would, mate. If it was in the UK, I would have ended the live, and we would have dealt about this in a different way. Look at me, man. Do you think there's a chance?
Outside of Dubai. Do you think there's a chance? Outside Dubai, do you think there's a chance?
Through all of his controversies, the split from Ed, and the constant pushing of get-rich-quick schemes, his audience began to grow tired of his antics, and the views on his TikTok and lives were beginning to diminish. HS needed something new to keep growing his name.
And they call me the General.
Enter one of the strangest but most entertaining chapters in Harrison's career, with the viral goldmine that is George Elliott, better known as General G.
I've actually put women, tings, in hospital. All the tings
Why are they scared of it? Why are they scared of it?
Because it's big and it's thick, python-sized.
George, a fan with autism, had been re-uploading HS's clips to TikTok. Harrison noticed, brought him onto a live, and eventually flew him out to Dubai.
You'll come to Dubai, brother. I can't. You come in Dubai.
Yeah, fly me out, yeah? If you pay for the plane tickets, I'll come. Yeah, I'll fucking come, bruv. Do you know what I mean? No word of a lie. And I can go to the gym, I can drop game.
Have you got a passport? Have you got a passport?
I've got a passport.
Have you got a passport, bruv? I've shown it. Prove it. You got a passport?
That's my passport.
Come on, Shan.
You better fly me out, bro.
It's got to be a minute.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow,
George.
He just turned the other way. Nice to meet you, bro. First time linking Jelly in Dubai. Come on.
Suddenly, you had this odd couple dynamic. Harrison, the fitness guru and self-proclaimed millionaire, and George, who had the stereotypical build of a basement-dwelling, wide-eyed superfan. People loved it. For a moment, it seemed as if HS had George's best intentions at heart. They hit the gym, made music, even went clubbing together with George under the alias of an Uzbekistani millionaire.
Hey, yeah. Come on, Shan.
Have you got a comb?
No.
Yeah.
Trust.
I am looking hang-a-lang.
Bruv, trust me, you look like a fad man. I'm telling you, bruv. How you feeling anyway, bruv?
I feel good, yeah.
When I tell you, I got 2 Brazilian little sluzzers, mate.
Boys, this is what you want, yeah, when you're meeting tings.
You're really dark. What's going on?
I'm just black, bruv.
This guy is the general of Uzbekistan. Pakistan, he's the general. He's a billionaire.
The big G going home. Come on, General. W's in the chat for the big boy General, bruv.
General's on the call. They're in the digits. 2,000 dirham. Hey, go on, the boy.
Remember when I said they made music?
Popped up the Lambo, feeling incredible. Might take a girl because she's looking too edible. Trust me, HS on stuff. Enough stamina when it comes to the physical. Printing all day, the money come digital. Dubai living, fast cars and women. Trust me, HS on stuff.
Nothing else to say on that one. Hashtag banger, the streets never forget. Moving on. But of course, the bubble burst. Alex Reid reappeared. At the time, she's pretending to be General G's main ting on TikTok lives for Clout. General G caught her sitting on HS's lap on a live stream, and feeling betrayed, flew back to the UK.
Mad. Oh, my neck, bro. What the hell are you doing? What the? You think that's funny? You actually think that's funny, guys?
Get me off the live. This
Nah, bruv, I'm going, bruv, I'm going. I'm done. I'm actually done. See ya. I'm done. I'm so done. Can't believe you just done that.
Now, Alexis and HS knew it was all scripted for content and for views, but George, being autistic, did not, and the two fell out. George went viral in his own right afterwards, doing social media and club appearances, soon after making up with HS and showing how easily drama is orchestrated online to further storylines and the careers of everyone involved.
About your court case.
About what?
About your court case.
Why have you just brought that up? I've been nothing but nice to you since I've joined. Why do you think it's funny to bring up something?
Not me, I haven't even asked.
Shush!
Even as his legal troubles piled up, HS leaned into the chaos. He'd push his viewers into the live streams of whoever he was battling on TikTok, telling them to flood the chat with, "Ask about the court case."
You need to ask him about a court case.
To ask what?
Everyone's just saying ask him about court case.
Why would you say that on a fucking live stream, you dickhead?
So naturally, people would awkwardly dance around, eventually asking him, and that's when Harrison would flip the switch, grinning at the camera 1 second, then suddenly dropping his face like he'd been caught out.
Court case. Court case.
A court case and a car crash.
Court case. Your court case.
Court case.
Ask him about court case.
Court case.
Court case.
The court case.
Ask him about the court case.
For his fans, it was comedy gold. For everyone else, it looked like a man in total denial. He had turned serious charges into a running gag. Now, I don't know if you guys believe in manifestation. You know, the whole speak it into existence and the universe shall deliver thing, but what happens next almost makes you wonder.
Fucking hell. HS has fucking walked off. Left his McLaren and walked off. Fucking hell.
Police are urging a TikTok influencer to hand himself in after he failed to show up at court, with recent videos appearing to show him in Qatar.
Because then came the scandal that would define his career. In early 2024, his smoking £200,000 McLaren was filmed having been completely totaled. His mate, General G, was laid out nearby. HS was nowhere to be seen.
Hey, General, you good?
I feel something crack, bro.
Are you alright?
No, I think.
Aye, that's not trust, man. Shit. Fuck. General, man.
Hey,
Is it a Ferrari? What's a McLaren?
At first, he denied being the driver, called it rumours, said it was just marketing.
I wouldn't put it past you, LA
I'm so
guys.
happy you crashed your car.
I didn't.
But you didn't?
No, I didn't.
What?
That's just rumours on the internet.
Huh. Wow, bro. Why couldn't it have happened, chat? I can't, bro.
Just rumours, yeah. I just like took advantage of it for marketing.
Yo,
Yeah,
so you faked
yeah.
it like I do. Yo, W.
Just marketing, bro.
Obviously, that wasn't the case, as seen by the many pictures and videos of the incident, where you can see the car is genuinely wrecked. There were also doubts again about Harrison's wealth, and as to whether the car was actually his, sparked by a video posted by the user Adam.
Now, the McLaren that HS crashed a couple months ago, that was not his McLaren. That was paid in full by me, my money. Now, he crashed that car with General G in it, and he's fled the scene and run away to Dubai. He's paid none of the money back. So it's time that he fully gets exposed for who he is.
Things only got worse when Surrey police got involved. A court date was set for autumn 2024 at Guildford's Magistrate Court for multiple driving offences linked to that crash, including failing to stop, using a phone while driving, and driving without insurance. Harrison failed to show up in court. Surrey police publicly issued a warrant for his arrest and appealed to the public's help to find him. He was believed to have left the country.
Police are urging a TikTok influencer to hand himself in after he failed a sharp report, with recent videos appearing to show him in Qatar. Harrison Sullivan, who has over 30,000 followers on TikTok, missed his court date after allegedly crashing a McLaren supercar.
It wasn't just niche TikTok drama anymore. BBC News, Sky News and ITV all covered it. Meanwhile, Harrison was posting from Qatar at a Misfits boxing event he was supposed to fight at, but pulled out with an injured shoulder. Like nothing had happened.
Why did you pull out, bro? Bro, why did you pull out the fight? Bro, I wanted to fight, bro. Why did you pull out the fight? You know I didn't pull out. You did, bro. I wanted to. Nah, bro, I wanted to fight. Why did you pull out the fight, man? I was so excited, bro. Bro, I was excited, man. Oh. Mate, guys pulling out of fights is jarring, bro.
Harrison.
The optics were pretty insane. He was living it up abroad, taking the piss, while back home, he was wanted by police.
I can't believe ITV News have been attacking me for the last 24 hours. I don't think they actually understand the impact this is having on me, but most importantly, my family. I've had to reassure my mum and my grandparents they've been in absolute bits for the last 24 hours after hearing the news that their son and their grandson only has 30,000 followers.
Harrison Sullivan, who has over 30,000 followers on TikTok.
This is a clear message and warning to the ITV team. You have 24 hours to correct the absolute slander that you put on the internet yesterday, claiming I've only got 30,000 followers. Are you mad?
I saw something in the news about a week ago. I'm going to try to put the article up here. That someone literally pissed, didn't go to prison. Why is this happening in the UK? Why are people that are actually disgusting, wrong, sick individuals just being let off the hook? Grooming gangs all around the country. Why are they being let free? Why is the pressure not being applied on them? Why are the borders open for anyone to come in and ruin the UK, to ruin what it's really about? Why are all the important issues just being brushed to the side and bullshit things like this are being brought to the front? Why? I don't understand why. I saw the petition with over 1 million signatures for a change in government, but I genuinely think everyone needs to start speaking up.
All this back and forth only boosted his profile. Now branded as on the run and hunted by the Matrix, Harrison slid neatly into the Tate playbook, casting himself as a rebel silenced by shadowy elites in the name of free speech.
So it's come to this. The Matrix has officially declared war on me. Why? Because I refuse to play by their rules. They're dragging my name through the mud. They hate to see you win. They hate to see someone break free from their control. The so-called incident in March? It's an excuse, a fabricated story to make me look guilty, to suppress me, to suppress the truth, and most importantly, to suppress you. I'm here to fight for it. I will go away for life if it means my supporters will have just one day of freedom in this world. And to everyone watching this, don't let the Matrix control you. Stay awake and stay free.
So where does a self-styled outlaw, drowning in controversy, dodging court, and toxic to brands go next? That's right, by 2025, HS had shifted heavily into streaming on Kick. Real-time, IRL streams, drama and chaos all on live. Which is pretty interesting because while it's a massive market in America, it's not really something we do here in Britain. Probably the closest we have is Mr. UK TikTok official.
Gotta get with my friends. Mr. UK TikTok official, if you wanna be my lover, you have got to give.
But in true HS fashion, it didn't take long before controversy followed. First, he got nailed for dropping a homophobic slur live on air. Kick banned him immediately. His response, he vented on X, called it bullshit, and said he'd just moved to Twitch. Not long after that, he was back at it, unbanned, and getting into fights while streaming from the Magaluf Strip. He tried to defuse a crowd confrontation, then it exploded. He threw a punch, knocked a guy down, and chaos ensued right in front of the camera. The whole thing went viral and earned him another ban.
Ed's fighting. Why are they Ed's fighting?
No, they were just going, oh, you get me on the camera again, we'll have a go, mate. I'm on the
Bro, we're streamers, innit? Like, simple as that.
Why do you come off me? I'm fucking telling you.
Bro, just calm yourself down. Look, just calm. Streamers, yeah, it's our job. fucking place him, bro. Bro, I'll break your neck, bro. Bro, I'll break your neck, bro. Honestly, bro, I'll break your neck. Bro, don't draw me out. Don't draw me out. And I'll kill you. Are you dumb? 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 Are you fucking dumb? Wait, where you at? Where you at, pussy hole? Where you at, pussy? Where you at, you little bitch? Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch.
Kick, who were renowned for their strict enforcement of TOS and diligent safeguarding of children's welfare, unbanned him again. Clips started surfacing of him allegedly using drugs on stream.
Do something. Cancel me. Oh yeah, I'm sniffing cocaine right now. Do something about it. Alright, let's bounce. I was joking, yeah? That was not packet, we weren't doing and that was all a skit. And I hope that got clipped and I hope you boys understand how easy it is to troll you. Haha, lol, what a joke. Of course we're not sniffing up, bro. I'm gonna ban one of your #1 streamers for a skit on packet. Akil, you know what to do, bruv. Aiden, you know what to do, bruv. Sort your shit out. I'm going live on Non-Slayer's Kick right now. You can't stop the motion, but you're banning me for a fake little sniff. When was 2023 Kick? When we could sniff up, we could beat up fucking Canadians, and we could actually have free speech. What's going on with the world? Like, retweet, send this to Kick, and tell them to unban the fucking Don right now.
So yeah, this cycle of ban, return, controversy, repeat has basically become his brand. It's pure chaos, and HS thrives on chaos.
Chaos. A gaping pit waiting to swallow us all. Chaos isn't a pit. Chaos is a ladder.
But here's where things get even stranger. While in Magaluf, HS has been spotted filming with none other than Louis Theroux. That's right, the BBC's awkward documentary king hanging around with Britain's most chaotic TikToker.
Mate, the plan is, yeah, which you're gonna see, I just walk up and down and just, mate, just get an arm wet, mate, that's what I do.
Have you let Harris know the police are looking for him?
What? Oh, Harris, Louis needs to tell you.
You know you assaulted someone on camera earlier.
Did I?
Yeah.
I thought I was edited. Did you involve the police?
He called the police.
You snitched?
Well, I did my civic duty, yes.
Nah.
No.
El Theroux in the chat.
Why did you punch that guy?
I didn't punch him.
I saw it on stream. Yeah, why did you do that?
Because I want to feel his bald head in it. Like, I want to feel what it feels like.
Someone's saying that you're very good friends with Jimmy Savile. What have you got to say for yourself?
Jimmy Savile. Well, I helped to expose him while he was alive.
They're saying you're friends, and
well, he's dead, so I can't be friends with him.
You used to have a few freak-offs. Anyway, on that note, let's keep it stepping. Hey, your crew's laughing, mate. They know what's up. They know what's up.
But things really kicked off when HSTikkyTokky streamed live with Louis Theroux this week, on the 8th of September. It wasn't just some random cameo, he actually went live from Marbella with Louis in the room. The clips are blowing up online.
In the Telegram group you said I can show you how to do crypto, invest in FX, OFM.
What? I've never taught anyone how to do OFM.
You did say that on a Telegram video.
No, I've never taught anyone that. Literally not even one person. You came in to the interview, you tried to be very warm, very friendly, calculated, and then you choose your point to attack, and then you turn into a twat.
I don't think I turned into a twat. Where you got into a fight in Magaluf, there were a couple of other things that went viral, weren't there?
What did you think about that?
About the fight?
Yeah. Self-defense?
I didn't.
Or not?
I'm not a fan of escalating physical confrontations.
Neither am I. Did you not see when I was telling them, look, let's chill out, let's not have a problem here? Did you watch the 9-minute clip?
No.
Oh, that's why then.
No, so I can't comment really.
Did you think that I handled it well?
I couldn't say because I haven't seen the 9-minute clip. Did you get into another fight after that?
No.
Like obviously you've got a couple of criminal cases, right?
Oh, look, this is the twat shit that you start saying, bro. Honestly, this is the stuff that pisses me off.
He's not going to talk about any issues or not, because if there was,
been reported, you don't have to say.
Such a little twat, mate. Go on.
Seriously, I mean, if there was, you'd be compromising that, so you can't speak about that.
Yeah, I don't expect you to necessarily.
Well, then don't mention it.
HS is probing Theroux about 9/11 conspiracies asking if he was pals with Jimmy Savile, and even been told to end his life by Theroux's team mid-interview.
Because Jimmy Savile could walk round in a hospital with his fat cigar and his shell suit and do what he wanted.
Absolutely. Not only that, but because he had influence on Fleet Street. I mean, I could give you a seminar on how he got...
Why didn't you grill him?
Because at the time...
In the same way that you're grilling me now, why didn't you grill him? Because you're ultra smart.
Dude, you haven't watched the programme. You need to watch it. I went as far as I possibly could go. Like, absolutely. If you
didn't go this far. You've gone further with me today.
Not at all. No. Are you live streaming?
No, we're filming for a YouTube video.
I think you're live streaming.
The thing is with me, I don't have to edit. I don't do this bullshit editing that you guys do, where this wouldn't be in the show. Because I'm real. I'm raw, I'm not a puppet, I'm not controlled. No one's my daddy. Savile's your daddy, the Jew's your daddy, you know it. I don't give a fuck.
Online, people are divided. One half claim HS got the upper hand on Louis and even exposed his biases. The other half are saying he's playing right into Louis' hands with his extreme reactions. Now, a big deal is being made of this next clip, as a sort of gotcha moment for HS when asking Louis about Palestine.
You got told you couldn't put that show on Netflix because it was anti-Semitic and you bowed down to them. You bowed down to your masters, whereas me, I'll say what I want. So if you want to say I'm anti-Semitic, I've got a Jew right there, but you bow down to them like a good boy and put the show on a different show.
Now look, it's a bad clip. Out of context, it makes Louis seem scared or too controlled to give a straight answer on whether it's a genocide. But if you've watched Louis Theroux over the years, you'll know this is exactly his style. He plays the slightly awkward, bumbling outsider, deliberately putting himself off balance so his subject feels in control. By acting uneasy, he gets people to relax and reveal their true selves. This is the same man who just released a pretty damning documentary about the settlements in Gaza.
It would be understandable to think of your own people or your own children first, but to think about other people, other children, not at all, that seems sociopathic.
Not at all. This is normal.
So what does this mean? The man who started out flinging Forex scams and dropping loose game is now sharing airtime with one of Britain's most respected documentarians. If Louis really is making a documentary featuring Harrison, it just shows how mainstream his notoriety has become.
Do they watch me actually, seriously, or not? Like the son?
3 boys, aged 19, 17 and 10.
Honestly.
And
Well, they're not the 10-year-old, hopefully.
Well, you don't know, but...
Not the 10-year-old, and I think the 2 older ones are aware of you and would see the ones that go viral and find them, probably find them quite funny.
Oh, I appreciate the honesty. I appreciate the honesty.
So where does that leave us? Harrison Sullivan, aka HS Tikky-Tokky, is a perfect case study in how modern clout works. He's lied, scammed, embarrassed himself and fought with friends, dodged the law and built a massive audience. Not in spite of his many controversies, but because of them. He is a fascinating window into this generation's content over character mindset. Some see a hustler, others see a fraud, but the truth is far simpler. Harrison has just figured out how to make controversy pay. In a world where attention equals money, he might be the smartest idiot Britain's ever produced. If you thought this story was wild, wait until you see the other deep dives on some of the internet's other viral train wrecks. Click here to watch.
You lied to me this whole time. You're sat on my lap right now. And you're 17. And I do like it, I don't care. So it is what it is, alright? It is what it is. The game's the game, boy. The game.